Uh, we are ready. We are on YouTube. Let's go. Felipe, would you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yeah, sure. So, hello everyone. I'm Felipe Fadu. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I'm about to finish my undergraduate course in electronic and computer engineering at UFRJ. Then I've already finished all my subjects. For now, I need to finish my final paper to get my degree. Besides that, I work as a software engineer for an e-commerce platform. It's my first full-time job, and I've been working there for a year and 3 months, 4 months. However, I've already done almost 3 years of an internship where I could do a job rotation in several software engineering areas. I'm here to improve my English and meet new people and network.
Nice. Good job, Felipe. Thank you. Jairo, would you introduce yourself for us, please?
Sure. I'm living here in São Paulo. I work as HR consultant. I have 2 cats, 1 dog. I like to play piano. I like to study music in general.
Mm-hmm.
I usually go to the gym, run. At weekends, I like to go out with my friends, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. You live in the capital, São Paulo capital?
Yeah, a neighborhood called Jabaquara.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you like ride a bike or no?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. During the pandemic situation, I learned how
Mhm.
to rolling skating, like,
Okay.
and nowadays I'm trying to, at least keep my skills, the skills that I learned, as we are talking about lifelong learner,
Mhm.
So I learned these new skills during the
Mhm.
pandemic situation.
Yeah.
But I
I
like
got-
also to
Yeah, I asked to
ride my
you.
bike.
I asked you because in São Paulo, in the capital, there are a lot of bike lane, and
Yeah.
we don't have in Rio de Janeiro. I think it's an excellent resource for people
Sure.
who live in São Paulo.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a lot of like groups, not just
Yeah.
for
Mhm.
not just for ride a bike, but if you want to roller skate, if you want to do any kind of sports, even run,
Mhm.
you can run in a group in São Paulo. Like there is some groups that they go around the city, like let's go and meet new places here in São Paulo, or the touristic ones, things like that. So it's very nice. I never join a group like this, but I would like, maybe I will try to find some.
Nice. Thank you, Jair. Good to have you here. Hello, Gabriel. Good evening. Could you introduce yourself for us, please?
Hello. Sure. So my name is Gabriel. I am 29 years old. I have been working software engineer I have been working technology field since 2011. I am software engineer. So in my free time, I like go to run in the park and the other things too. Yeah, this is it.
Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Guys, our first question. Felipe, In your opinion, is an IT professional a lifelong learner? Why?
Sure. It's uh, in my opinion, of course, an IT professional is a lifelong learning, right? It has to be because in the video example he gave us an example like that Adobe Flash he learned it on a course, I don't know, and the platform has gone, but the concepts are still with him. And it remembered me because I also learned the Adobe Flash
Yeah,
on a course.
a long time ago.
And yes, it was more than 7 years ago. And it was with it that I first learned the principles of programming, right? And it's gone. I never use it, maybe probably, but the concepts were
Yes,
born
the
with
concept is
it, right?
important.
For me. So I've learned the concepts after this course. So it's a really true sentence that an IT professional has to be a lifelong learner.
Yes, as I said before, this topic is fitting to us because when you choose working in IT market, it's necessary because the technology is constantly changing, and we need to study every day. It's our life. Thank you, Felipe. Jairo, what about you? In your opinion, is an IT professional lifelong learning? Why?
Yeah, I agree. I think IT professional, not just IT professional, I think in most of the business area in general,
Absolutely.
there's something new coming up every day. Not every
Mhm.
day, but like every year there's something new coming. So every professional in some way should be updated on what is happening in their fields. So that's very important. I think it's especially nowadays. There's no other way to keep your job, and doing a great job without learning something new. As you said, the technology in general is changing a lot, and be updated in the market and understand what is happening in the market is very important. So lifelong learning, that's for sure something that every employee, every person should be aware, like learning something new every day or at least every year.
Yeah, good job, Jay. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you. Gabriel, what about you? In your opinion, is an IT professional a lifelong learning? Why?
Yes, sure. Because this career is continuous learning in my opinion, because they usually uh, they usually appear new technologies, and the a lot uh, a lot of technologies, and it is a great, it is a so good for us, but it is a become become bad for our time, okay, and it is so more ghost for mental mental, sorry, one second.
Speak in Portuguese, no problem.
Mental health.
Okay. Mental health, okay.
No.
Saúde mental, okay.
It is also difficult for mental health in our daily, in work, in our tasks, in our daily.
Yeah. While we are talking, there is someone in some part of the world create a new thing in the technology. Okay, guys, let's question. Felipe, do you often buy technical course on online platform? What are your favorite platform and why?
I do not often buy because I think we have a lot of free courses to learn, and I tend to opt for the free ones. But I've already bought some, and a platform that I really like is Udemy or Udemy, depends on your pronunciation.
It's my favorite.
But for me, Udemy, it's a really good platform.
Yes, it is. I can see a coupon that I bought. I buy something there. I have a lot of courses there. Sometimes I need to know a specific point about cloud compute or technology in general. And I go to the specific class, not full course. I barely finish a course, but sometimes I come back to specific a course, and I can see a specific part of the technology that I need. And I love Udemy because it's cheaper and it's easy. You can download and you can watch offline in the app of Udemy. I don't know, but it's my favorite platform. Jairo, what about you? Do you often buy technical course on online platform? What are your favorites?
Yeah, I wouldn't say often, but I do buy some courses online. I think, as you said, it's a good tool, to learn something very fast, and especially when you have problem to solve and you know that, all right, that's a problem related to a specific topic that I don't know yet. And as you said, maybe in Udemy or something like that, you can find the answer or learn how to solve a problem. So I usually do it as well. So sometimes I have problems in my area, and I think like, all right, I know how to find where I can find a solution for that, or at least something structured. Like there is everything already created. Just find there a small solution or something. So I do buy some of those online courses about different topics, especially technology. There are one tool online that I really like it. The name of the website is called TNT. It means talk and talk. It's a platform where you can find people to talk in English. For me, that's my favorite one. Since I found it, I improved a lot my English. So for me, it was very important. It was hard to find a web tool to learn English, and at least not very expensive. Because
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I was trying to find like 1 year ago, and it was very hard. Like I found, of course, some tools, that connect with other people to talk in English, but very expensive. So I
Mhm.
I thought, no, there's no way. Even in before before the pandemic, it was expensive.
Mhm.
But after pandemic, it was like, no way. There's no way. There's no chance to pay this amount of money to talk 1 or 2 times a week. And then I
Mhm.
found Talk and Talk, which give me the options to talk like every day. So
It's perfect.
for me, that's the best tool that I
Mhm.
ever found in the internet. But I like, my company provides me LinkedIn Learning. I like it.
Good.
I use sometimes Udemy. I like which other ones? I like Alura.
I was going to ask to you about Alura.
Yeah, there's some people they don't like it, but
Mhm.
Alura, I don't think they are very deep in some cases, especially when we
But
talk.
are you a subscriber? Alura
Yeah,
subscriber? No? Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
do you like it?
A lot. They are
Mhm.
they are not very they don't go very deep, at least in the subjects that I'm interested. But they give me very nice um a very nice vision of the topic. I understand the topic, and I
Mhm.
know what should I search for.
Mhm.
Like sometimes it's like they give you the basics to you walk along.
Mhm.
Now it's your turn. So if you want to dive deep in the subject, you know how to do it. It's something like that. So for me, it's very nice.
Mhm.
And
The
and
price is
again,
excellent
and
in
again, the
Alura.
price
Mhm.
the price is not
It's
very
very cheap.
expensive. Yeah.
Mhm.
So for me, I like it. Uh, that's the 3 ones that I most use in my month when I think about learning routine. LinkedIn Learning, Alura, and Talk and Talk.
Mhm. Nice. Felipe, do you
May-
know Alura?
Yes, I have a question for you that use Allura. I've seen the price and it's about almost 1,000 per year, right? To
1,000?
Yeah.
yes, and I thought it was not that cheap, right? And so
No,
I
it isn't
prefer
1,000.
Yeah,
no
by year, a year. Yeah.
No,
a
not
year.
yes.
Yes,
I think it's
Yeah, I
and
mean,
80,
almost.
80, 80. Okay,
Yeah,
900,
almost.
yeah,
yeah,
900.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
900,
Mhm.
800, and I
yeah.
thought,
But
Almost,
oh God,
almost 1,000. Not exactly 1,000, but
mhm.
yes.
around 1,000.
And then I thought I prefer to pay 30 reais on a course that
You are
I will
right.
do than to pay it for oh my God, I don't know, 70 reais every month, and I will not have time to do it every month.
Exactly. That's the point.
And
I think
I
Yes, but
didn't like
it's
it, so I've never subscribed it.
mhm. Yes, it's a point. Yeah, the price is 1,020 reais, but they give you discount 10% for everyone.
Yeah.
yeah,
But if you have time, if you can organize your life, I think it's a
exactly.
good price. One
Let,
hour, 2 hours a week, for example.
let me show you my schedules of
Okay,
studies.
okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's very specific. Oh no. But it's very specific. So
Because there is a filter in your in your Zoom.
yeah, but it's like if you have, I wouldn't say that I have more time than anyone, but I have a very restrict schedule. So every day I have a topic in Allura to study, and
Every
if
day.
you every day, uh, it includes weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and if you put like make some count, you will see that you will probably pay more if you buy one by one course by course, especially because in my field, like I am working in HR. So some of my subjects that I'm interested is related to code, but not just it. Some of them is related to management and those things. And this course, they are a little bit expensive. And I think Allura in general, they give us like a very structured path, you know. So for me, it works. So I have different classes every day. But if, for example, I think if I understood right, you are already from IT area, right, Felipe?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So more or less, you already have some idea on what should you learn or not in your area. But that's not my case. So I don't know nothing. When I started in Aurora, I didn't know nothing about code in general. So I didn't know which one should be the best one in terms of course, you know. So if you take account like the price of the other courses, I forgot the name, but it's one presential part of the course. I forgot. Kenzie, I think is the name of the school.
What's the name?
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Something.
Yes, I've never heard.
It's a code.
Yeah.
It's a code. They are very known. I forgot the name, but you know, they provide you everything that you need to learn codes. For example, JavaScript or something like that, and they give you the whole thing, like CSS, HTML, and all those things. And they give you like a promise. You will, if you want, you will get a job when you finish your course or something like that. I don't know if you are already heard something related to that. But the point is, they are very expensive. More than $25,000. Oh, sorry, reais.
Okay.
You know, like 20. If you compare with Allura, it's nothing.
Yes.
You know, and they provide the same structure. They don't promise you, of course, a job. But you know, I think they are not very expensive because they have a lot of courses in the platform. All you have to do is schedule and be very compromised with your schedule. So you must apply every day one course for you. You must learn something every day. So that's part of lifelong learning. You know, every day you learn something new. So for me, I don't think that it's very cheap, you know, but for me it works.
Nice. Jair, if you can, send it to us on the chat the name of this course.
Yeah, let me search.
Okay, thank you. Gabriel, what about you? Do you often buy technical course on online platform?
No, I don't. Because I bought a lot of courses in the last months. But
last month?
Yeah. But
where, in Udemy? Oh no.
No, I like more. The name is Rocket Search. Yeah, I prefer this course. But in my case,
I'm sorry, what's the name?
Rocket Search.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know? So in my case, the shape, the best the best shape of learning for me in courses, it is not working for me because I prefer reading books. It is working for me. I prefer build the product in one case and learning. I prefer learning the basic, and
Mm-hmm.
and it is provide improve for me. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
with books. I prefer these methods.
Physical books.
Physical book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For technical books, it is working better for me.
Mm-hmm.
But in the others, um in the others, uh, in the others books, I prefer the Kindle. You use the Kindle, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you have
for
a Kindle?
technical, I prefer the physical books because I can write in the book. It is
Mm-hmm.
better.
Okay. Rocket Site is for programming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Or Rocket
They,
City.
in some ways, they are similar with Allura. Am I right?
Mm, is
Similar.
it? Yeah, is it similar or no? Do you know Alura, Gabriel? No.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know. I like it too, but I prefer Rockets because it is didática, do you know?
Mm-hmm.
It is better for me. And I I don't know say this word. 1 second. Depends. Um, I can say aprofundam em português.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In topics more.
Okay. Nice, guys. Thank you, Gabriel. Felipe, do you prefer online or face-to-face course?
I prefer online course.
Why?
But because I think we can.
It's more
Oh,
comfortable.
yeah, it's more comfortable because you don't have to spend time on the round trip time,
Yeah, good point.
and especially the recorded ones, we can pause it and make and write down some notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to take a print. I think it's so much better. And I think we can learn more on our own time, right? It's more flexible, and if we didn't understand anything, we can go back and watch it again. Or if it's too easy, we can
Mm-hmm.
go and put on the velocity too, right? So it's better for
Yeah,
me.
that's a good one.
Jair, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with Philip, especially the point, the part of he said about the speed of the video, because I sometimes I see some teachers I understand why they talk slowly because it demands like the temp demands talk slowly, let me teach you how it works, but you already get the point. So in some case you just all right, I already understood. So I just want to finish this part of the course. So I just speed up the course, the specific video. So that's the one of the good parts. Of course, there is many others. I don't think nowadays we should spend time inside a face-to-face class. I don't think that's necessary, not anymore. People tend to talk about, oh, but like you lose experience, like the human experience face-to-face and these kind of things. But I don't believe it. I prefer learn the things, especially when we think about lifelong learn. there's no way to keep learning like in your whole life, going to a school or whatever, a class, in like 30 years, every day from Monday to Friday, going to the class to learn something. There's no way to do it. Think about our courses in degrees and those things. We achieve a point, at least it happened with me. When I was in the class, I look around it. I don't want to see this face anymore. I don't, like every day I was seeing the same face every day, the same teachers. I got a point that I was looking around. Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Because like the topic was good. I was learning, but it was like freak me out. The people. So I think online class for sure is much better. I don't see nothing to lose if we compare with presential ones. So I really prefer online. I don't see nothing to we don't lose nothing when we are learning online. I don't think there's something that we lose.
Nice. Good answer, Jair. Gabriel, what about you? Do you prefer online or face-to-face course?
Okay, I prefer online always. Online is
Always.
working better, yeah, for me. However, I did graduated in the others courses in the online method too. I prefer online because it is a better cost benefits, and it is more comfortable, and it's working better. Yeah.
Okay, Gabriel. Thank you. Next question, Felipe. Do you use any application to help you with your studies? I can anticipate this answer. I love OneNote and the Evernote to saving the main information that I learned. And you, Felipe?
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember, but actually, no, not today. When I was doing some subjects on the college, I used it to have some agenda but it works like a Google Calendar, just to remember me of the things that I need to deliver. But nowadays,
yes, it's important too.
Nowadays, no, just Google Calendar to put to schedule some things to learn, or Google tasks that some ideas that I have to some project ideas or courses to remember to that I want to do in the future. But now that you've said, yes, I have a Notion. I have a Notion where I keep some notes of of courses or websites that
Notion is a page application, isn't it? Yes.
It's a page? No, no, it's
free.
We have a free version for individual. Individual plan, right? The free plan is okay.
Okay.
And it's good.
Nice. Jairo, what about you? Do you use an application to help you?
Yep, I already tried many of them. I never tried Notion. I was searching here. I'm gonna try it. Maybe it works for me. But I tried a lot of them. Google Calendar for sure is one of mine, because like when you accept a meeting or something, you can schedule there. So Google Agenda and Outlook Agenda. I like it from Microsoft package. I used Microsoft To Do. It that's worked very well for me, and
I like to Microsoft To Do.
Yeah, and
You
Planner.
can integrate with your Outlook.
Exactly, and also Planner from Microsoft as well. So that's ones that I really works for me. Depends of the topic. To-do list I do to my daily, at work, or even some personal things. But what I really like, it's my book, like this one. I already tried many kinds of tools, but I didn't find one that really support me in everything that I need. So, and when I think about schedules, I use Google and Google Calendar and Outlook. But when I think about tasks, like just for me, I use my book. And when I think about tasks, but in my work, and I to split the tasks and share with my partners at work, I use Microsoft To Do and Microsoft Planner.
Google Calendar is a fantastic tool. It's
Yeah,
easier.
I was about to try Trello, because a friend of mine said that it's very nice and free. So I was, I don't know, maybe I will try it as well.
Which one?
Trello.
Trello. Okay, Trello with boards. Okay, Trello is good.
Yeah.
We will talk about Trello and the planner in our next meeting next week, because we will talk about Kanban methodology.
All right, that's nice.
Yeah, our next meeting will be about Kanban methodology. Gabriel, what about you? Do you use any application to help you?
Yeah, in my case, I have used a lot of platforms with my organization in my daily. I already use Trello. I already use Jira. I use Monday, but I find the hello guys.
Welcome back, guys.
But I prefer as Philip said, I prefer Notion too. It's working better for me.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Gabriel. Welcome back, you guys. Hello, Arthur. How was your break room? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's cool. I think maybe almost us make tired today, but we can get about this class.
Nice. Thank you. Carlos, how many questions did you answer there?
I think we go to until the question 5.
5?
Yeah.
Yes, the same case.
Yeah.
In our break room, we stopped in the 5 about the application.
Gabriel said about Notion. I said it too.
Yes. Murilo, do you use any application to help you with your studies?
I use Notion. I use calendar.
Notion? Oh.
I use
Felipe used to.
Notepad, physical notepad here. for example. Yeah.
It works a lot.
Good.
Nice. Herbert? Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
And you, do you use any application to help you? Or
No.
just physical notebook?
No application. No app.
No? Arthur?
I use Notion too and Google Calendar to schedule some tasks.
Google Calendar?
Yeah.
Google Calendar is perfect. It's unanimous. Okay, guys. Before I wrap up, I'm sending a survey in the chat. Please give your evaluation about our meet, send suggestion, or tell off the host. I hope you enjoyed the meet and the topic. I hope you come back in the next week. Carlos, the next week we will talk about Kanban methodology.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, it's a good topic for us, for not just IT professions in general. I hope see you guys again the next week. Anyone has a question before I wrap or no? Just okay?
It's the same time in the next week?
The same time, on Mondays at 9 p.m. If you can schedule, the questions are on the platform. I put the yes there. I think so, yes. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a nice week and good night. See you. Bye.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.